Hello and welcome back again. I know I have been making this video after a long time. Today I am over here to share my COVID journey. So I got COVID a very long back. It was a long back. So first day of my COVID, it started with the runny nose. Like when you get COVID, your nose starts running, and I thought it would be a normal because it was every now and then. So I just ignored it. After that, after 2 days, I got fever. So it was very high fever, and I had some urgent work, so I had to move out of the house. It was so heavy that my body was very weak, and I could not talk. I could not walk. I could not walk and talk. I was feeling so weak. And I ignored it again because I thought it would be a normal fever. But even after taking paracetamol, the fever was not reducing below 100. Before paracetamol it was 100 plus, and after paracetamol it was just 100. It was not reducing. So I got a doubt, but still I ignored it. Sometimes it happens that fever intensity is too high and paracetamol is really not enough to work. Then next day when I woke up, fever really not reducing, and I have that habit. When I get fever, I sleep, and after sleeping, when I wake up, a fever reduces. But this time it did not happen, so I got a doubt. Even my auntie called me and she was like, "You need to go for your COVID test," and I also thought I better go for, because I was even getting a pain sensation in my chest and I was feeling difficult to breathe. I went for my antigen test, and there were around, my number was 41, and there were a lot of people there. Almost everybody was positive. So I was also like, okay, I was mentally prepared that I will be also positive. So it did not shock me. Me and my one more family member, we had an antigen, we were found positive. And that was like, okay, we were given some medicines like doxycycline, vitamin tablets and all, and we were told to get quarantine for 15 days. So when we came home, we had to manage everything, as in like we could not roam everywhere in the house. We had to wear mask. If I'm moving out of my room, I had to sanitize my room every now and then. So all those COVID protocols were to follow. Those medicines which they had given us, it was doxy, and I had to take it on my empty stomach. So that was very weird, because when I was taking doxy on my empty stomach. It was early in the morning and at night before sleeping, before having dinner. When I was doing that, I was feeling like puking, and I was not feeling good. I was feeling very weak, and I was feeling like puking and all. That was like very strange part of doxy. I don't like doxy at all. But then I had to do it for my own betterment. So I was like, okay, I have to take doxy, irrespective of its side effect. Then my fever was there for 4 days. It did not go. Second day, what had happened was, again I was having very high fever, even after taking medicines and even after taking paracetamol. My fever was not reducing. And second day, my pain sensations was getting more. Like I was feeling it more. I don't know whether it was severe. I never got it before, so whatever I was feeling was severe for me. So I went for my CT scan at around 11:30 at night, and I'm a little bit scared, kind of, because I could not even breathe properly, although my oxygen level was normal. I went for CT scan, and my CT scan score was good. It was zero. It was normal. And then I was just thinking, like, my CT scan is normal, and still I'm feeling so much of pain. And people who are being admitted in hospital, whose oxygen level is only 60, 70, 80, like, and who are actually suffering, like they must be going through so much of pain. So I'm just thinking that. So Second day also fever was 100 plus. Third day also fever was 100 plus, but I was okay because I did my CT scan and everything was normal. Fourth day, my fever reduced. My fever came down to 99 point, and this 99 point is a good fever. You can take it, because when I was initially 4 days, when I was getting high fever, I could not eat. I was not feeling like eating. I could not sleep, because when I was trying to sleep, my body was so hot that if I will not take blanket, I was feeling cold. I was shivering, and when I will take blanket, I was feeling very hot. So I hardly slept for 2 3 hours, whereas sleep is something which is very important during COVID time. So after 4 days, my fever went off, luckily, and then I got other symptoms like a cough, and this cough was so bad that when I would sleep at night, that time only I would just start coughing. So it was like I will not just sleep again because I was coughing, then to drink water and then go back to sleep and then again coughing. So it was only at night cough, and then I could not smell anything. I realized that I could not smell anything and I could not taste anything. So that was a good thing of COVID, because when you get COVID, you should not be eating oily, no sugar. Like, you have to have high protein and high fiber food. So every day I was eating dal rice, fish and eggs, very important. So since I had no taste, so food really didn't matter to me. Like, I could eat anything, and like, taste and all really didn't matter. So because of taste, so I could eat anything, and I was only eating dal, rice, egg, and fish. So after that, 7 day, I was feeling a little bit better. But then I started getting discomfort while urinating. I started getting burning sensations. So I told my friend who's a doctor, and he told me that it may be urine infection, and I got into trouble again because urine infection, it pains so much. I didn't start with the medication, but I started with a routine of drinking a lot of water, lot. I started drinking a lot of water, and after having a lot of water for 2 days, a urine infection went off. So that was a good part. In just 2 days, it went off. You need to have a lot of water when you get urine infection. You need not take any other thing. So 7 8 day we started. We were wearing masks till 7 8 days, but after that, when I felt that I'm fine and I can I am not getting any I'm fine, but my taste and I could not smell anything even after 7 8 days, but I was feeling okay. Like, I'm not having fever, no cough, no headache and all that. So I started with my exercise. So I think so on 8 day, I 9 day I started my exercise. uh, I was feeling so low. After when you get COVID is so strong that it makes your body so weak. I could not exercise. I would do one set and I had to take rest. I could not exercise at all. And I realized that I should be giving some time to myself and I should be resting a bit. So I stopped exercise for a few days, and then and my body was paining a lot because of exercise even. So I stopped my exercise. And I was better again. And after 2 days, on 10th or 11th day, I got into some stress because of my work. And again, I was not well. Not well in the sense I was feeling weak again. So one thing I noticed when you get COVID is you need to give time for yourself. COVID makes your body very weak. You get muscle pain, you get joint pain. You need to rest. You should not be taking stress. You should not be doing exercise, physical exercise like weightlifting and all. You can do normal yoga. Yoga is the best during COVID. You should do yoga, breathing exercise and all, but no weightlifting. Then I was eagerly waiting for 15 days because I had to start working. I have been not working for 15 days, and it was like pretty long leave, and I have never taken 15 days leave till now. Like, I have never been home for 15 days. I was eagerly waiting to start my work, and work is something which I really like. But then, due to some other emergencies, like my pet was not well, so I had to halt my work for another 1 week. So that is how I joined my work after 20 days. So it was a complete new experience for me. And now, to tell you very frankly, before COVID, I will get so scared of COVID that I will wear two masks. I will sanitize my hand every now and then. I will I will get so scared because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know that what I will do when I will get COVID. But now I know if I get COVID again, what I will be doing. COVID is something which you should not be scared of. This doesn't mean that you should stop wearing mask and roam without mask. You must wear mask because mask is something which will protect you from COVID to some extent. But if you get COVID, even after taking precautions, don't panic. It's a small thing. What you have to do is you just have to eat right and take medicines, sleep well, and rest well. That's it. If you do this, you don't have to be scared of. And when you go out, you should wear mask compulsory. You should not take off your mask. Sanitize your hand properly. And if you have COVID or even if you don't have COVID, eat healthy, eat good food, have good amount of proteins, do exercise every day, do yoga. These are normal things which we should be doing every day. Read books. Books also helps. I tried reading books during COVID, but I don't want it to stress myself a lot. So I will listen to videos and I will I will audiobooks, and I will usually talk a lot on phone with my cousins because I'm not feeling sleepy. So I will just call my cousins and I will talk with my friends, and yeah, that's it. It was not that horrible. It was a good learning, and it can happen. There's a high probability of COVID. Anybody can get COVID anytime, and it's not a big deal to worry about. That's it. Thank you.